It's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats, for we are about to embark on the Astral Express. Choo-choo! I mean, we're a couple of days late, but, yeah, you've been sitting in the passenger seat since last Friday. There was a space hurricane, as you can see from the asteroid belt. So yeah, but not to worry, we can definitely get through it. Just stay calm, everything's fine. Yeah. You see, that's the engine revving. That music, that's the engine. Hold on, let me just... Hold on. Let me just... I think we got it. All right, please take your seats, fasten your seatbelts. We're about to take off. In 3, 2, 1. Astro Express, go. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay. Captain, come go. Yeah, they heard it. Yeah, they've been waiting since Friday. You said that you're ready by now. Can we please get this started? We've got like 700 people waiting in this astral train, please. It's embarrassing for all of us. Okay, we're good.
This program is brought to you by the Interastral Peace Corporation, the IPC.
It's fortunate I could make it. My divination results predicted you making a fool of yourself.
Hey, every day of my life.
The show is about to start. Make sure you remember these words. You wouldn't want to tarnish the CyYuVtuber's reputation now,
This is
would
the
you?
safety video.
No, Master Diviner.
After me. Fulgurant Leap.
Fulgurant Leap.
Epical Spectrum.
Apical Spectrum.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
Aurum Alley's Hustle.
What is the
Bustle.
thing that Su Sheng is
swarm
quoting
disaster.
The swarm disaster.
Jing Yuan on?
Audience.
Audience.
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
Master Diviner,
What is it now?
how do you say this one?
Oh, brother.
High Cloud Quintet.
Oh, trailer? What?
We honor those who have passed on.
Oh, sadness.
We place items of the dead onto star skiffs.
Why is that so much lower than everything else? Why? It's maxed out, chat. Why is that so much lower?
And send them out to sail between the stars. To shine brightly among them.
Thank you for the raid.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate.
I'll do what I want.
I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters.
Okay.
Well, for now.
What am I going to pull for? Everyone. Hey! Yeah!
All things in this world have their laws.
Oh, she's spunky. Oh, she's got the astrology thing going on. Because Master Diviner, obviously.
You know that I'm a descendant of the lawful vtuber. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
To anyone asking me if I were to pick between Fu Xuan and Dun Hong, it's Dun Hong. Look, I love Fu Xuan, but he's a dragon, bro. You really said, dragon up! I don't know why I pressed the censor button.
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated universe.
What?
Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big
Hey!
achievement.
Skrulin! Hey! The music? What is
We
this?
call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
Why? Why bugs? Why would you do that? That's why would you do that? Hey, Luca! Shout out to Howard. That's Japard's and Serval's sister, right? Damn, the 4-star crew. Ooh, that's a good art piece. You know why that's a good art piece? Good genuine in there. Got it. Oh my god, guys, use the cup. You still got time, chat. Guys? So we're getting another simulated universe planet?
And whether
Oh,
or
wait,
not-
whoa. Roll it back. There you go. There you
and
go.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest.
Is this the first time I have the chibi model with a special program? Like, specifically Honkai Star Rail. Man. Now I'm sad I missed it live. Man.
Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program. As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the
I'm
upcoming
also
version.
here. I'm
Today,
here.
our 3 special guests are...
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu Xuan.
What's up,
Yeah.
guys? I'm Angelica Nupaneni, and I voice Sushang.
Hey, Trailblazers. I'm Nicholas Leung, and I voice Dan Hung.
And I'm Alejandro Saab, and I voice Jingyuan. I'm also here. Ah, it's like the real deal, baby. Also, Anjali said her name so fast, said their name so fast.
Welcome, and welcome again.
And welcome.
I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version. Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but
Same.
that last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster? Was that it? It looked pretty intense.
I know.
Hey,
Did Herta
Cora,
upgrade
thank you for
the
the
simulated universe
raid.
again?
Welcome,
My
Raiders.
Trailblazer senses are tingling.
But you're not the Trailblazer. You're not the Trailblazer. You're done hung. Anyway, hey Raiders, how's it going? Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everybody. I'm CyYu, the Shark Boy CyYu, and we're playing catch up by watching the special program right now. Oh, Trailblazers, if they travel? No. No. There's only one Trailblazer. His name is Trailblazer. I don't care if they are all Trailblazers because they're part of the Astral Express. No, there is only one Trailblazer, and it is the one whose name is Trailblazer. Also, technically, they're all nameless, so. See what happened? Now you froze my stream. Thanks a lot.
Trailblazer senses are tingling.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3.
I'm glad.
But that's for later in the program.
Okay.
First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war.
Yeah.
First on the list, and finally revealing his true power, we have Dan Hung, Imbibitor Lunae.
Imbibitor Lunae. Bim, bim, bum, 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 bim, bim, bum, bum. Oh. I accidentally pressed a button, alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'll run it back. I'll run it back. Relax, relax, relax! Hold! See, same spot. Relax. It's fine, Kohei! Act like you're a reactor. Oh, man! Ah! No, I look sick. The only reason why I'm not, like,
Okay.
amazed
So
by
March wasn't
the
bluffing.
animation is because
Don
we
Hong
technically
does
already
have
saw the
secret
animation when we
strength.
did story mode, so...
But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget, he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble staying alive.
Staying alive.
You know, desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense, but why the secrecy up till then?
Well, to answer that question,
Story.
we gotta talk about Dan Hung's previous incarnation, Dan Feng, a member of the High Cloud Quintet.
That's
Oh.
right. I'm sure Trailblazers
five
will have noticed
people,
that certain
3
characters
must
in
pay
the
a
story have
price.
been referring to Dan Hung as Imbibitor Lunae. But Imbibitor Lunae is actually a title handed down as part of the vtuber High Elder succession.
Yeah, because he was the High
person they're
Elder.
referring to here isn't Dan Heng, but Dan Feng. Dan Feng was once the vtuber High Elder.
That's what I
He
said.
achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
What was it?
Wait, but if Don Hung's still alive, then Don Feng's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the law of food who risked the Xianzhou's reputation like that. Jingyuan.
Is that what a little bird told you, Albert?
What? Also, wow, way to assume that a little bird would tell Albert just because Albert is a bird. Wow, way to assume. Way to assume. Way to assume.
I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Oh, no. Jingyuan's
Hello,
not
Sarah.
to blame this time. The head of the Xianzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon.
Dude, that's
the
so
method
cool.
of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder.
They have to behead him. Yeah. They behead him and suck up his blood. I'm kidding, that's not what happens, but could you imagine?
We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method.
Cody, what the fuck? I was about to take a sip of water and you're like, hot.
And sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara grew to hate Dan Feng.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the fuck I just dropped.
Executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Dan Heng is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But
just
why
the
would
Vidyadhara?
Dan Feng cause so much trouble? I
You dropped
suspect there are
Dan
a
Heng's
few
head?
more
I think you
secrets
mean
waiting
Dan
for us down
Feng's.
the line.
Please.
The allure of the unknown.
It's a new character you
Fear
pull.
not, Trailblazers. A banquet of delicious secrets awaits you.
Please, how?
Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Dan Heng handles himself on the battlefield.
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction,
That means he's not real,
Dan
chat.
Heng, Imbibitor Lunae's specialty is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times
Similar
in
to-
succession. Depending on the
Yeah.
number of enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively.
Yeah, because that's how we
Hits per
played.
action and damage
We played
dealt
it as Dun
increase
Hung
with
like
each
this already.
enhancement. Additionally, single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and
No,
Fulgurant Leap.
this unit is sick.
And Imbibitor Lunae's
I really want to know more
talent,
about Fu Xuan.
Righteous Heart amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunae's allies.
Hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbibitor Lunae deals imaginary damage to a single
God,
target
it looks so
and
good.
adjacent
So
enemies,
good.
while also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
What?
Squama Sacrosancta can be used to offset Imbibitor Lunae's skill point consumption.
Man,
You're making that up.
Strength Don Hung is kind of a one-man band.
But that's not all. Imbibitor Lunae's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadraken, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time.
What?
In this state, using an attack causes Imbibitor Lunae to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into
You know
contact
Nick
with.
is so excited about him.
Entering battle in this way allows Imbibitor Lunae to
Can I just say, Nick thinks he's so sneaky. I call him out every goddamn fucking time. This dude would wear like subtle dragon earrings or like, you know, have like a dragon like shirt on or like this motherfucker. He's almost as bad as I am while wearing a Persona hat. While not being able to talk about Persona. He's almost as bad as I am. But he deadass was rocking the Dun Hung earring for a while. It's pretty funny. Like that earring that Dun Hung normal form has. He's been wearing that. He wears that earring. It's really funny.
to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power of the High Elder.
I'm excited. I'm
Now
excited
we've
for
introduced
Baiba
Secret
Lune.
Strength Don Hung. Let's move on to an old friend of ours. The
Jingyuan?
Master Diviner, Lady Fushuen.
That's not an old friend. She's the most new of the friends. I'm excited to see how she plays. I am actually excited. I love how both her and Baiba Lune have that finger thing going, the two finger, the... Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, you can take over. You could be the new general. That's fine.
Her first encounter with the
Preservation?
Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
Whoa, wait a fucking
Amid a
minute.
hail of bullets came the
Preservation?
Every move
Do
has
you
been foreseen.
give a shield?
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet deflection game is on point. But,
Nah, she could be the general.
I wonder, how'd she fare against a Star Knot, though?
Oh, yeah, I can't see her swatting one of those out of the sky.
Master
Fushuen might
Diviner,
have something to say about
Jesus.
that.
Oh, okay.
Our
When Jingyuan
hexagrammatic
retire?
position is
All right, give me a week.
fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation. Hexagram says let's do
Hold on. No. Did you see that, chat?
this.
Look at Susheng. Look at Susheng. Look at that.
Of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation.
That head shake the. Bro, that was fire. That was so good.
Hexagram
No, oh my god, I was trying to move the subtitles, you
to
son.
me. What if Immortal's Delight is just hacking delicious?
Incredible actions
Let's do this.
with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
You know, I
I love how it moved all over the place.
From having Susheng as a translator.
Yes.
The omniscia on Fushuen's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation.
Oh.
While the omniscia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and exhaustion.
What?
Well, with great power,
You can't say
know
that!
the rest.
That's Spider-Man!
That explains Fushuen's reliance on bubble tea, then, huh? I heard she drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
no.
Alcoholic.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just hacking delicious?
I suspect
Alcoholic.
it is.
No, I'm just
Though
kidding.
I'm sure the sugar helps. Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Dude, oh my god, chat. Speaking of delights, I just remembered I have a banana cheesecake downstairs waiting for me.
This right, no more
That's
bubble
all.
tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
You liar. You liar. There
Now
was
we're
no.
talking.
There's no
Now,
immortal.
let's talk about bubble tea there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her abilities on the battlefield.
Yes, please. I'm actually really
Fushuan
excited.
is a quantum type character, following
Path
the
of
path
preservation. So
But
interesting.
Where other Path of Preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fushuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fushuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fushuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies.
Oh.
When the Matrix of Prescience is active, it
So
grants
it's
the knowledge effect to
redirecting the
entire
attacks to
team,
her.
increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fushuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fushuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team.
Okay.
Secondly, when Fushuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
What?
You're Fushuan's
That was so
enemy.
cool.
Why are my attacks healing her?
That's not all. Fushuan's ultimate deals quantum damage
She
to
could be
all
like a
enemies,
decent
but it
replacement for
also increases the
Locha.
frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fushuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration,
Hell yeah.
the barrier blocks all enemy attacks,
Oh!
thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way.
That's sick.
Her technique also activates the matrix of prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
That's our master diviner.
I feel like she'll be a little
Reliable and
tricky
determined.
at first.
No wonder she's got her sights
But
set on the generalship.
She'll be
Her style's
she'll be
very
a different
than
play
Jing
style. I
Wen's,
like that.
But being a defensive
like that they
backbone
change it
for her
up.
team is equally respectable.
Actually, I feel like she needs a healer.
You won't find her guarding or playing
Not
chess
if
on the
she
job
like
either.
flips the shit, you know? Because if she gets to a certain low degree, she just heals
Swiftly on to
herself.
our final character. It's time we introduce
Oh.
the young girl from Bellaba, Lynx.
She only heals
Landau.
herself? Right. But she's taking most of the damage. I wonder, so does her ability only do it once per, like, rotation? Or... She's adorable, but I have no feelings towards her. She's got a little pickaxe, a little sickle. That's disgusting. Get that away from me. Oh, she's pulling. She wasted money.
Surname ring a bell?
Lynx? All right, chat. Here's what happened. So they accidentally gave us Linny and Lynette's sibling, and they gave Genshin Japard and Serval's sibling. So that's what happened. It was a parent swap. It was a child swap. They accidentally did. Really think about it, because if you look at it from really think about it. Really think about it. Lenny, Lynette, Lynx. But for Ment. But if you're looking for Met with Japard and Serval, and then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go diving. Dumpster diving? Fremine, yeah, Fremine. Oh man, that's so stupid. That's my dumb joke. They got swapped. Oh man.
You got it. She's the younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
Stop lying.
Is it just me, or should everyone in the overworld be taking tips from Lynx? She's the only person I've seen who's dressed for the eternal freeze.
Hey,
Like, are the majority of
Nat19, thank you for the
Belvavians
raid.
prostitutes
Welcome,
or
Raiders.
something?
We're watching the Honkai Star Rail special program right now. Aren't you spending time with Aiden? Because I'm finishing this up. That's why. I'm finishing this up, and then I'm literally calling Hayden on the phone while I pack. Well, that's why. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for the raid. And now you froze my stream. Thanks a lot. You mean they? You mean they, Team Aguaquist? Normally I wouldn't give other people shit, but you've been here way too long to do that. You've been here for 26 months.
I think those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature
You're right.
relatively
Yeah.
comfortable within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
Risa May.
Got it.
Abundance.
Lynx has
Ooh.
always been
A
drawn to the
quantum
horizon.
healer.
The centuries-old records of Jarilo VI's vibrant
Interesting.
past, the beautiful auroras described by her teachers, the heroic tales of the Landau family. All of it pertains to the world beyond the city walls, where the Belabagians call the snow plains. Compare it with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness.
I'm gonna throw out another bone to that theory I was saying. Lynx fishes. Why fish in Belobog? Sure, there's ice fishing, but Fontaine, surrounded by fish. It just makes sense.
Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures
Plus
out alone
the
into the
cat
perilous
ears.
snow plains, which has allowed her
It just makes sense.
to hone her wilderness survival skills.
Separated at
She's
birth.
gonna be the world's smallest survival
They're secretly
expert.
triplets. Unlike Fremine.
Now, she may be small, but she packs a punch. Let's dive right in and see just how powerful this Snow Plains Explorer really is.
Yeah, Lynx is a quantum-type character following the path of abundance
Yeah.
who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP.
Would
If an
anyone
ally's
rock a
survival
CyYuVtuber
response
part
follows the paths
Link's
of
team?
destruction or preservation,
And then your fourth
the
could be
likelihood
whoever.
of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Increased enemy aggression? Guess they're not fans of whatever's in
Like
that
maybe
tin.
Zila or Bronya or something.
Can't say that I blame them.
Pila is fourth?
Looks
That would
like
make sense.
fermented herring? Who's my favorite? You guys want to try some?
No, I'm good.
Ugh,
No.
disgusting.
Can you forget about
I
the
love that they
contents of
gave
the
her,
tin?
like, a pickaxe,
This is
like a sickle
useful
thing.
ability.
I'll say this. Directing enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kinda genius.
Does she have any edible tricks up her sleeve?
This one looks safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health too and dispels one debuff from each ally.
Wow.
Huge!
I know. Yo, talk
But-
about a hard pill to swallow. eh?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm not even there. What is with it with fucking assholes taking my fucking act? Anyway, I'm totally fucking with you. He's taking your job. I know. Should have been me. But in all seriousness, question, because I wasn't paying attention because we were bullshit theory crafting. Does she, when she heals her teammates, does she take away the debuff? Or is it only with her ultimate? Only ultimate. I know it's one debuff. Only ultimate. Interesting. So if you're going the debuff route, it's your whole party.
Anyone?
But-
Sarah? No?
But you know,
See, I'm just
I would've
wondering
left.
how she even fits it in her backpack.
Sometimes big things come in
Bag of
small
holding.
packages.
Bag of
Yeah,
holding.
I forgot to mention Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns.
Oh, nice.
This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response. Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
That's our little.
I really want to do one of
snowflake
these special
boy.
programs for Honkai Star
We
Rail.
can all breathe a little easier. with her
Maybe
on
when
the
Jingyuan
team.
gets above.
Well, that concludes our new character introductions.
All right,
Next
GG,
up,
we're
let's
out.
take a look at the brand new 5-star light cones.
Oh, I didn't even
coming to
think about the
warp
light cones.
In version 1.3. To get us started, how about a Path of Destruction light cone? Brighter than
The internet had a field day with this one, huh? The internet had a fucking field day with this one, huh?
the sun.
Yeah.
Is there anything brighter than the sun?
If there is, we should tell Imbibitor Lunae about it. Someone needs some vitamin D.
Hey, come on.
These
You're looking
nuts!
Pretty good from man
Got 'em!
suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, yo.
You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Looking pretty good from man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fair point. Now, on to a Path
yo.
of Preservation light cone.
Poor
I like the
girl.
art.
Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer?
What you mean by that? You all know what I mean by that.
Now, during the first phase of version 1.3 in the character warp,
Yukong again.
Spectrum, Trailblazers can obtain the
Interesting.
limited 5-star character
Why
Don
Yukong
Hung
again?
and Imbibitor Lunae. And in the corresponding light cone
Why
event warp,
Yukong
the drop rate
already?
of a 5-star light cone brighter than the sun will be boosted. During the second phase
Didn't
of version
we-
1.3 in the character warp,
Interesting.
foreseen, foreknown, foretold.
Two harmonies? I guess
Trailblazers can
so.
obtain the limited 5-star character Fushwin. Not to mention the 4-star character Lynx, who will also be joining the warp.
Whoa, Lynx is
During the
only in
corresponding light cone
Fushens?
event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light
Oh, because they're
cone,
happening.
already
Sorry, I'm so used to
shutterized,
Genshin having two
will
different
be
banners.
boosted.
Sorry. Sorry.
And
Sorry.
That's all she
Sorry.
wrote.
That makes
Light
sense.
cone
This
to
makes
warp.
sense. This makes sense.
But
Two
don't leave just
quantums.
at
I
that.
get it. I get it.
More
My
exciting
brain
updates
wasn't
are
computing.
right around the corner.
My brain wasn't computing, chat. These codes don't exist. They're a lie. They're a lie. They're a lie.
Hung. In the preceding...
Okay.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
We're
Let's
back.
pick up where we left off.
All right.
In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of CyYuVtuber and
That's
Don
me.
Hung, Fantilia was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles, easing the fears of the citizenry,
There is new
comes a
mission.
new priority.
Bro,
Rightly s-
my dumbass can't read because I did not realize, because this whole time I've been wondering, are we getting like actual proper news story? It's literally staring me right in the fucking face.
So, helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of rebuilding.
And more often than not, responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
Mm-hmm. In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4
Whoa!
new companion missions.
4?
The Dragon Returns Home, Total Recall, Farther Than the Snow Plains, and Mohashle.
In The Dragon Returns
Yeah, we're doing all
Home,
those.
we find Don Hung in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the order we're doing it. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna let chat pick between which one goes first between these two. But it's 100% 1, just because plot, then Howard, and then whatever.
He must face up to his past life and meet with the current Vidyadhara High Elder.
We know you ain't doing the other two.
Meanwhile, in Total Recall, March 7th makes a big decision. Having witnessed the wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides to ask Fu Xuan for the Matrix's help in rediscovering her past.
Oh,
Farther Than the
Whoa,
Snow
whoa.
Plains
Hold on,
focuses
Lord.
on the youngest member of the Landau family. Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss
Yeah.
to help.
troubling
They
her
decide
is
to
what
seek
the hell happened to
assistance
Bellabog?
of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohashle. Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town.
Hey.
He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer and Zila to help him in completing
That's
a
my friend.
special bout of training.
Ooh, nice cinematic read there, Albert. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, those names are so intriguing. I feel like these missions will answer a lot of questions.
But they won't.
Like, why is Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors.
Whoa, what you mean by that? And is March 7th what? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? I actually don't know what they're referring to. Chat, I'm stupid. Emanator of Remembrance? You think? She's March 8th. Ah, true, true, true.
Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip central.
Speaking of bubble tea, fine, I'll wait.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3 events.
Puzzles?
Exalting Sanctum's
Whoa,
All
you got
Out
a free
was once a hub of commerce and
Sushong?
crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last millennium.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I saw that free Sushong. I saw that free Sushong and immediately thought of how excited Techie got when he got his free-to-play Sushong. It's like, I needed her. And now I'm like, damn, that's crazy. How about now, buddy? Are you still excited for that free Sushong you got? I mean, now it'll be, what, E1 or whatever the hell Eidolon his Sushong is. I mean, it's still good, but I'm just like, damn, do you wish you got something else instead? That's crazy. E1 Sushong is actually one of the best Eidolons. Hey, whatever, I have her at E6. He was happy? Okay, bet. I'm glad. I just have to give Techie a little bit of shit because he keeps calling Jingyuan mid-Yuen. But he's also calling any character he doesn't have mid, which I saw him struggling earlier because he didn't have Blade.
Species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Lao Fu,
I mean, it made sense that he
People
uses
sense
Luca Especially with
striving to
Kafka,
breathe
because they're both
new
Nihility.
life into old trades.
That makes sense.
In the Orem Alley's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right into the action with an opportunity to influence the Alley's
Really?
ultimate
Some
fate.
CN tier lists have genuine above Kafka? Interesting.
What do we need to do exactly?
What shops of numerous sizes can be found in the
I
newly
definitely believe
reopened
it's just how you
Autumn
build
Alley
a character.
district. By arranging cargo
What?
shipments and planning logistics
Yes!
routes, Trailblazers
More
can
of
accumulate
this!
funds.
Bro, I don't know what it was. That museum event was so goddamn fun. Bro, I'm strapped in. Let's fucking go.
These funds can be used to progressively revamp the urban landscape of Autumn Alley,
Yes!
helping it return to its former glory.
Let me make a
Achieving
touristy
goals in this
spot,
limited time
baby.
event, players can earn self-modeling
Yes,
resin,
sir.
tracks of destiny, stellar jade, and 4-star character Sushan.
I can't believe that you
Following
get a
this
free
limited
Sushan.
time event, Autumn Alley
Genshin would
will
never.
remain in the game as a permanent
That's not true. They gave us a free
mode.
Lynette. Who am I kidding?
This mode includes rewards such as the Autumn Alley themed
That's a
phone
good amount of
wallpaper,
rewards. That's
Ingenium
a
Dreams.
good amount of rewards.
That's something we haven't seen before.
That's
What is that?
right. Phone wallpapers
Oh,
are a
phone
new feature
wallpapers.
being added to version 1.3. Trailblazers can
Nice.
browse and replace their wallpapers using the in-game mobile
Nice. I like that.
So pretty.
That's cute.
menu. Isn't it? All right, folks. It's time to talk about a big update to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
simulated
Is this permanent
universe.
or is this temporary?
Finally. I thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
Is this permanent?
The cheek! How could I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble teas, so I'm just saying.
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds.
4?
They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of
I
structural
know you can play past
renovations
events.
purely to investigate the fall of an eon.
The
Whoa.
swarm disaster. Sounds like it might have something to do with what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
Taseroth, the eon of propagation.
That's
Is that one of the dead ones?
Interesting.
Is that one of the dead ones?
What motivated Herta and her team to research the Imperator Insectorum?
Ooh, I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once
Yep, he's
caused
dead,
a major
yeah.
swarm, which spread throughout the universe.
This is a
This
good way to
eventually
learn about the
caught
dead ones. I like
attention of
that.
multiple
Simulated Universe is a
eons
good way to learn
united
about the
to
dead
eradicate
eons.
it. This event involved more eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent research subject.
So that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. In
Eons
order
had to
delve into
team
this
up to kill him?
complicated History,
Damn,
Herta
the
and
nuke
her
teamed
team
up?
have developed various new methods of exploration.
Nah, I'm kidding. I
In
knew probably
Simulated
didn't.
Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a format similar to a chessboard.
What the
Trailblazers
fuck?
will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before
What
making it to the
the
deepest parts of the
fuck?
simulation.
I'm assuming
What
these
the
geniuses had more
fuck
in
is
mind than
this?
simply maneuvering around the grid.
Genshin?
Right you are. In order to simulate the experiences of different path striders and resonate with the eons, a brilliant mind named Steven developed the audience die and communing device.
I wasn't even saying that Genshin could never. I was saying it looked like
Come on,
Genshin.
Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon path striders.
Man, shout out to Mario Party.
Before progressing each turn, use the communing device to roll the audience die. This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs, or alter the chessboard in some way, or even create further variables for subsequent actions. The chessboard and grids are superficial. The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator Insectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But do these simulations really recreate the truth?
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable
What
truth.
the fuck?
And the
Bro, this is a whole new mode. This
Madam
isn't even
Herta
simulated
said,
universe. This is a
and
whole
I
new mode.
quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like
Sorry,
this,
I
can you?"
went quiet because I was so... All my frames are gonna
Undeniably a
fucking
genius.
disappear in that section.
Madam Herta has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers
I just
and
did.
paths.
I did drink
As
water.
a trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path
Bro.
during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
Bro.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the eons?
Lore?
Once you have sufficient
Oh.
path energy, you'll be able to
I guess.
unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby uncovering their part
Oh.
in the swarm disaster.
Okay, so lore
Okay, so
about the
we've been
swarm
hearing those
disaster.
words a
Okay,
lot,
okay,
but
okay,
none
okay,
of
okay.
This feels swarmish or disastery enough to me.
And,
Say no more.
The Eon of Order?
In the final domain of the third plane of each
What the
exploration,
fuck is that?
trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy.
87?
The
Bro, we're
swarm
gonna get a level cap at some point.
sting.
We're gonna get a level
True
cap at some
stings
point.
have the ability to divide and create more swarms. If
Bro.
not dealt with promptly, the entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm.
87?
Sufficiently swarming, suitably disastery.
Man, if only you had a fucking
okay,
Jing
that's
Yuan that
plenty.
would do
Gives me the
AoE.
creeps just
That's
thinking
crazy.
about it.
Finally, upon clearing simulated universe, the
Propagation?
swarm disaster,
He's gonna
the
get
brand new
added?
path of propagation will be unlocked.
Holy
within the simulated universe.
shit! Wait a
What a
fucking
roller coaster.
minute!
That's a big update, all right.
What the
Big
fuck?
updates need big rewards. Take note. Aside from Stellar Jade and numerous other materials, the swarm disaster
Honkai
rewards
Star Rail,
include
don't miss,
2
chat!
self-modeling resins.
Those things are rarer than rare.
Bro.
Are there really 2 up for grabs?
You better believe it. And I highly
Torturous
encourage
difficulty.
trailblazers to give it a go. Next up is the Space Station Task Force event.
What the fuck is this?
Revitalizing the space station is no small
Angelic, thank you for the
undertaking.
prime.
If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions. Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade and character
Oh.
experience materials.
And as
Okay.
the message makes clear, there will be requests and assignments every day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3 will also see the return
More
of the
Planar
Planar
Fisher.
Fisher and
Cool.
Garden of Plenty events.
Nice.
During the respective events,
Nice.
successfully
Nice.
challenging
Oh
the
my
simulated
God, dude.
universe and calyxes can earn you a set amount
Dude, they are so
of
free-to-play
double
friendly.
rewards.
They are so free-to-play
At the
friendly.
same time, version 1.3
Yo, you can't be
will
using
unlock
Ting Yun,
2
she's dead.
new stagnant shadow stages, Shape of Puppetry
Oh,
and
fuck.
Shape of Abomination.
Okay,
former
then that
will drop
means
suppressing
Embitterer,
edict. Essential material required for Don
Lune,
Han
and
Vibiter
Fushun.
Lune.
Yep,
The latter
Embitrer.
will drop Nail of the Ape.
Yeah,
Essential
yeah,
material
yeah.
required for
Damn it.
Fushun.
All right, that's fine.
All that too?
Oh, and I'm not done with you yet. Version 1.3 system updates are just as momentous.
That's
off,
right!
After the version 1.3 update,
Oh my
the
god, I
Trailblaze
forgot
power
about
cap
this.
will be raised from
I forgot about it
180
until he
to
said we got one more
240.
thing.
Exactly the amount that regeneration is
Genshin!
daily. Once Trailblaze
Could
Power Max is
fucking
out,
never.
a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
Bro.
Ah, so in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems.
Right, I knew about
which
that.
include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers
nice.
not currently accepting new friend requests
Thank
can choose
God.
to disable them in settings.
Thank
As in on the
fucking
case,
God.
You can now send emojis.
Now I can
in
stop
chats.
getting spammed by
At
chat.
last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah.
nice. Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
He never friended me.
And of
Bro, did you ever send
course,
me
we
your friend
have
request?
The crowd
Or your
favorite.
code?
Gift
I'll
of
add you.
Odyssey chicken reward.
Bro.
Logging in for 7 days gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Update they've done this.
I admire your confidence.
Every update they've done this.
Last but not least, Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's
Gamescom?
Gamescom. What surprising updates await us?
What?
Watch this Space Trailblazers.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh my god.
Let's
Yo,
roll
Jing, you
out
in there?
today's final redemption code.
No, we don't get those. This is what happens when you watch it 3 days late.
All good things must come to an end, and so must today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update. Any thoughts?
Have
or
they done
feelings
a
from our
special program for
guests?
every
What are you most looking
update?
forward to?
Man,
Like
so
1.1,
much to
1.2,
choose
1.3?
from, but for me, it's gotta be the characters. Dan Heng and Bybiter Lune,
Bro.
Schwen, and Lynx are all special
What
in
the
their own
fuck?
way. I just hope I get lucky with the
Do you think they're doing one for every single update?
As for me,
I mean, so
I'm
far they
super
have.
excited about the simulated universe update. The new gameplay and story aspects sound
Oh my
brilliant.
god.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are
I
really
agree.
good.
I agree.
love the Trailblaze power
I
cabin
agree.
boost and the new Reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound minor, but I think they'll make a big difference to the experience.
Oh, totally. And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling. Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.3 special program. As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And may our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys.
It's may your journey lead you Starward.
Bubble tea, bubble tea.
Fine.
Yeah.
If I could have bubble tea, I absolutely would be ravenous like Nick. But yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this special program, YouTube. Sorry, I'm a few days late. But yeah, a lot of improvements. I'm really looking forward to it. Dude, I don't think Honkai has missed yet. So that's pretty sick. He hates me? What do you mean I hate you?